Hello collectors, welcome back, and today I've managed to get my hands on some of the brand new Black Flare and White Bolt mini tins. So inside here, you get one pack of Black Flare and one pack of Black Bolt. So let's open these ones up. Let's have a look. So I've got a little art card here. And sadly we have a sticker. I much prefer the coins, but I think they stopped doing the coins as a way to keep costs down so they didn't rise anymore. So here's the pack artworks. White Flare and Black Bolt. It's quite nice. And let's get the rest of these tins open. Let me know as well if you've had any luck finding Black Flare and White Bolt, because I've seen a lot of like poster collections available. I've not seen poster collections. I've seen a lot of binder collections. I've seen a lot of, but ETB wise, I haven't seen many for sale. But yet again, already it started with like the ridiculous pricing on streaming sites, rip and ships, eBay. So like a pack of this, people are selling for around about like 10 to 15. An ETB, you're looking at anywhere up to 100. The Pokemon Center ones, people are selling both for upwards of 200. Which I think is pretty ridiculous. Because the best card you can get is, well, the Victini, which you can get in both sets. However, you can get, I believe, the Zekrom in Black Flare or the Reshiram in, I've already opened that one, the Reshiram in White Flare. Take all these cards out. I don't really have a use for them, sadly, but they do look pretty nice. So in total, we should have 16 packs. No, 12 packs. Ignore me. If you're from the UK, you'll know where I've got these from the barcodes on the front. If you're not from the UK, I got these from a store called Argos, which seem to have a lot of stock of Black Flare and White Bolt. Here's all the cards and stickers. They'll probably just end up in the bin, as bad as it sounds, but I don't really have a use for them. So, I think I'm just going to go in the order they came out. So, a Black Flare, then a White Bolt, and a Black Flare, then a White Bolt. Or the other way around, a Black Bolt and a White Flare, whatever I said. It was a late night last night. We have Blitzel, Zwellius, if that's how you say that, Cottony, Litwick, Durant, Tool Scrapper, Minchow, Blitzel, Tornadus, a Whimsicott EX, and a Basic Energy. I do like those energies. It reminds me of the old black and white set from 20-something, the 2010s. Like, this set, some of these cards are going for ridiculous money already, when in actual fact, like, the original set, the cards are still cheap. Like, I get these cards are textured and look slightly better, however, like, the original Zekrom is like £70 and this one's like £300. So personally, I'm not like in with the hype on this set. It's a nice set, don't get me wrong, but the prices are just ridiculous. Like, the prices obviously will drop once the Mega Evolutions comes out. But I wouldn't be like encouraging anyone to buy this set for more than retail, or any set for more than retail. I do get it's a limited set. I like the hollows in these too. Kind of has like the lines going across the hollow like they used to have. Still like the energies in this code. Like, I just think it's wild, like the old Zekrom, the old Reshiram full arts are like a third of the price, if not cheaper, than the modern counterpart. Like, so many YouTubers rave about vintage cards, vintage is everything, and then it's actually cheaper buying the vintage cards. It's nice. I didn't know they had like Pokeballs in this one. I think that's just the standard Pokeball there. Feel odd, that texture does. Maractus, Conkeldurr Hollow, and that energy is a hollow too. Kind of hard to see there on camera, but like, I think the prices for this set, it's kind of like celebrations. Like, if the celebrations cards were worth more than the original base set, this is kind of what it's like. I get the cards look slightly nicer in this set than the originals, but I'd still rather have the original. I don't know if anyone's with me on that. Zeb Striker, a Lampent, into a Terrakion. That's a nice energy. And there's a go-kart. I was tempted to get like 2 binder collections, one of Black Bolt, and one of White Flare. But I just went with the mini tins instead, presuming you got like one of each in there. And I thought you got the coins, but I remembered it's stickers. Fennel. Cling Clang. Our energy. Don't think that one's a hollow. And there's a code. There is one card you can get in here that's really, like, expensive. It's a Victini. It's like a red Victini. I think they released it in Japan, like limited numbers, and it was really expensive, and now it's like a secret rare in the set or something. Like, the one in Black Bolt sells for like $100 more than the one in White Flare, despite them being like one number apart, because you get it in both sets. So yet again, pricing is absolutely everywhere for this. But I do think now the Mega Evolutions is coming out that people will be trying to offload this, because people will buy it on a credit card, and you know, their money depends on it. So once it's sold, they'll have a profit after they've paid it off on the credit card, and that's where they're just trying to offload it all. Like on eBay, the mini tins, I think they're about £20. I paid £11 each. Fair enough, postage can cost you anywhere from like $3.50 if you were buying these to be delivered. So for ease, let's just say these tins were like £14 all in. Like, you could go ahead and buy one off eBay for 20, which is still over retail, but like, what are people getting out of that? After eBay have taken fees, after you've gone and got it, like fuel, petrol, diesel money. Like, honestly, you aren't getting a lot out of that. That's a nice mana. And a EX there as well. Okay, so we have 3 packs left. We do have some nice hits, to be fair. I'm happy with those. We have Lampent, Ducklet, Vullaby, Galvantula, Sawsbuck, Heatmore, Watchog, Cottony, a Buffalon EX, and our just basic non-hollow energy there. So, we have our Munna again, our Rufflet, our Timepole, our Petilo, our Kyrogonal, Pokegear, Simipour, Prism Energy. That's a nice card. Crocodile. And another double banger with a Genesect V. And there's a code card. So last pack. Let's see what we can get out of this. So honestly, like, I'd recommend buying the set if you can get it at retail, but I wouldn't, like, go out of your way to pay more, like, with any set, because I just don't think it's worth it. I'm hoping Pokemon will kind of step in and realize that it's kind of putting collectors off, as they'll probably not bother, or just find alternatives, like... Oh, and a Holo Energy in that one. That's nice. So, there is the last code card. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.